Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I left it too late again, didn't I? Too busy talking. We've got 2 whistle boards coming up as well. Right, stop. Come on, brakes. Brakes, don't fail me now. We can do this. We can do this. Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and welcome aboard 2K78, operating a southeastern service to London Victoria. You'll be calling at all stations to St Mary Cray, then Bromley South and Denmark Hill. Set up the train, depart once boarding is complete. And we have whistle boards to pay attention to. We have indeed, so that should be fun indeed. Welcome to the Chatham Main Line. Let's get the doors open. We are in the 465-1 here at Rainham, the new Rainham, with the bay platform here, which is very nice. Thanks to Dovetail for sending the route over as always. So there we go. Look at that. Rainham, lovely stuff. Yes, this is Rainham. Well, they advertise it as Gillingham, but it's actually Rainham to London Victoria via Herne Hill and the Catford Loop plus Orpington. So that's all very nice indeed, isn't it? It's very nice indeed. So yes, we're just going to be doing the entire route today. Well, not the entire route. We're going to be doing the Chatham Main Line plus the Catford Loop. We're not doing Orpington or Herne Hill bit today. That's not what we're doing today. No, it is not indeed. Right, let's set the train up. Let's get that on. There we go. Lovely stuff. Let's get the cab light off. I don't want a cab light, not today. And it's a nice summer's day by looks of things, so let's get that window open. There we go. Lovely stuff indeed. Can we get that window open too? Yes. Let's get a nice bit of fresh air going through here, shall we? Seems like a good plan. So yes, we've got to go all the way and it's going to be fun. We've got an 8-car train there. So obviously this comes with the 465. The Dash 1, which seems to be blue. The Dash 0 seems to be in the grey and yellow livery, the old livery, which is quite interesting. And we also have ourselves a brand new 375. So there we go, look at that. New headlights, no driver-only operation, cameras on the sides, a proper 375 in the nice new dark blue livery. So there we go indeed. There we go indeed. Right, let's get ourselves out of here. Obviously, as this is a Brell and ABB built 465, we have Hitachi sounds. You can't hear them very well with me talking over the top of you. And for some reason, it's one of the quietest sounds on the train. The horn's quite loud. So, yeah, there we go. There we go indeed. Sound tests proved to be interesting. Let's say that. Let's say that indeed. Right, so we're now going to head off and do the entire line. Next stop is Gillingham. So there we go. Yes, it is Gillingham. There we go. I thought about correcting myself then, but I was actually right. So there we go indeed. There we go indeed. Right, off we go. So this route is set in... this route, obviously the main part of this route, obviously, is it's got the new Rochester station on it. I love the new Rochester stations. That's awesome. Awesome to get the new Rochester station in Train Simulator, because now we've got the old and the new, which is pretty cool indeed. And we've also got East Kent Phase 2 signalling. So that's going to be fun to try and... like, all the signalling's changed. So if you've learnt it from the last route, prepare to learn it again. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way indeed. Let's put it that way indeed. I love the 465 is my favourite train in Train Simulator. So to have another 465, I'm quite happy about that indeed. So there we go. Green signals are plenty. Top speed's 75, so you haven't got to worry about speeding at the moment. So there we go. If you're wondering what the differences are between the Metro Camel and the Brell built 465s, it's the vents up here. They're different. These ones have them, the other ones don't. There's also no aircon unit on the front. You'll probably notice the differences straight away. So there we go indeed. There we go indeed. I caught it. See, I caught that. There we go. I was paying attention. I was paying attention indeed. Right, there we go. And we should notice as well, brand new banner repeaters with the green on them. Oh yes, look at that. There we go. Lovely stuff. And ding. Yes, the new banner repeaters as part of East Kent Phase 2, which looks like that, by the way, which is a 4-aspect signal in two holds, really. It's quite cool to see, actually. Very nice indeed. Right, got to be careful, there's a 60 coming up. But the new banner repeaters, because it used to just be diagonal and horizontal. Horizontal meant red, and diagonal meant green or yellow. But now they've added green diagonal, so now you know when it's green. If it's just a standard white diagonal, you know it's a. I've got to slow for this 60. Oh dear. Come on, slow down, slow down. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? Oh, I'm gonna start speeding already. Yeah, there we go. Lovely, lovely. Right. I should know what I'm doing, but I'm too busy talking. There we go, indeed. What was that? Minus something. I have no idea. I've got to slow for Gillingham anyway, so there we go. There we go, indeed. Lovely stuff. Obviously, this is Gillingham Depot right here. So we've got some spare 465 hanging around, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. There we go. There we go. It's good to have a proper stretch of track for a 465, even the Dash 2 that's already out, because when it released, all you had was the little bit of third rail area on the on the London to Faversham route, where you could really run it prototypically. Now you've got a straight piece of track that goes all the way to London that you can drive it on, and it's very awesome indeed. So there we go. There we go. All right, welcome to Gillingham. And we will shortly be arriving at Gillingham. There we go. Lovely stuff. You can hear the rheostatic brakes I think they've got on these. They're supposed to have them on the other ones as well, but it's disabled for some reason. Dude face! There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. That's it. Come to a nice stop around this sort of area. Notice there's a signal on the floor there for some strange reason. There we go. Part of East Kent Phase 2's weirdness. There we go. Right. That's it. Have I stopped perfectly? I think that's what you call stopping perfectly. There we go. Let's get those doors open. Did they all open? Of course they didn't all open. No one wants to get off the front of our train today. Apparently so. Let's have a look at the rear of our train though. There we go. Yeah, so East Kent Phase 2 signal. You can see the difference here. The type of aspect it is. It shows everything at once, which is pretty cool. So it's very, very nice signalling. Modern 4-aspect signalling. There we go indeed. And that's the green banner repeater. So when we pass the signal, it will go to a horizontal white. When it goes yellow, it will be diagonal white. And then when it goes green, that goes green. So that's cool. It's very cool indeed. Right, it's very cool indeed. Come on, passengers. Get on the train, damn it. Get on the train indeed. We need to go to London. We need to go to London. Come on, there we go. Come on. You know what you want to do. There we go. Are we going to go to London or not? Come on. Come on. There we go. I like being around Gillingham on Train Sim because it's the first station I started off on my new PC Special. It's the first station I departed from on my new computer. So there we go indeed. Look at that. 197 there, very nice, very very nice. All right, what else we got? Let's have a look. I do like Gillingham. Well, the station anyway. The station. That's the thing with the Medway towns. You like the stations, and that's pretty much it. There we go. Let's get that banner repeater in there, shall we? Take our first screenshot. There we go. Lovely stuff. And we are indeed going to Victoria, which is very nice indeed. Come on. That's it. It's time for us to go. Time for us to be going. Doors are closed. Right. And let's go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I think it's that because you can. It's now bi-directional running on this bit now. I believe. I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. I'm not an. I'm good, but I'm not an expert. There we go. I've got some dial lighting there, so we can actually see what we're doing, which is very nice. Right, straight up to 60 miles an hour, I think, and then 50, and then it's 30 all the way past Rochester. So there we go, indeed. I see. That's one thing I do know. I know the speed. I'm good with speed limits. I can remember speed limits. I don't know where they are. I can just remember what order they go in. You know. There we go. Indeed. Oh, tunnel banter right here. There we go. Prepare for tunnel banter. Lovely stuff. Right. There we go. Lovely stuff indeed. Going quite fast already. Nearly 60 miles an hour. Lovely. 50 outside the tunnels. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Right. There we go. Power down. That's it. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Right, there we go. One thing that is nice about the network is obviously if you've driven the other networker, or if you've driven any EMU to be perfectly honest, you know what you're doing, because they're pretty much all the same. Like functionally, they look different, you know, and they sound different, they feel different, but they're essentially the same things. There we go, so you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing indeed. Right, that's it, down for 50. We made that speed limit. Hey, look at me being a professional. Got to try and make the 30 now. However, I think a screenshot must be taken as we exit here. Because that does indeed look very awesome, doesn't it? There we go. Look at that. Bright yellow fronts on trains, which isn't actually needed anymore. Newer trains that come out, such as the Transpennine 802s, the Elizabeth line stuff, it doesn't need yellow fronts anymore. So, given many years to come, trains won't look like this anymore in the UK, and that's kind of terrifying, because that's the only way I've ever known trains to look. Right, that's it. Don't step 2. That's it. Off. There we go. Right. So we enter Chatham Station here. Because we're entering Chatham, and the day I'm recording this, the day the route release, which is fun. One thing that needs to be noted, of course, is be safe on the railway, because the day this released, the Chatham Main Line was knackered because somebody fell on the tracks at Chatham. So it's just my word out there: be safe near the railways, respect it, and all that jazz. There we go. Banter time again. Right, lovely. Just just be safe around the railways and stuff like that. Stuff like that, indeed. There we go. Right, welcome to Chatham. There we go. Lovely stuff. Obviously, home of DTG HQ. It says on the Steam page, just a stone throws away from the from DTG HQ, and it is indeed. It is indeed. So there we go. Lovely stuff. Right, let's come to a stop here at Chatham. Let's come to a stop here at Chatham, indeed. There we go. Lovely stuff. Let's try and look at that. That's the 465 action you want right there, isn't it? It is indeed. There we go. Obviously, the next station we're going to see. Well, technically, the next station we'll see is the old Rochester, and then we'll see the new one. The new one, indeed. I'm not going to make that 8. Oh, damn it. That's one thing as well from London Faversham. All of these things have moved around. Like, this is not there. It used to be that this one, there's the 8 cars down here, but now it's all the way up. Oh, they've moved everything around. Screw modernisation. There we go. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Chatham. Lovely stuff. I say Chatham, lovely stuff. That's relative to the routes. That's not, accurate in terms of stuff like that. Let's have a look around Chatham, shall we? Have a look indeed. Up the hill. Look at this. There we go. Obviously, this is the land of the people where they're only about 2.5 feet tall at the most. This is Miniland. That's what this is. This is Legoland Miniland. Also, floating houses. This is Avengers houses. That's what this is. So there we go, indeed. Avengers houses. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go back to the train station, shall we? Right, that's it. There we go. Through the train station. There we go. And then you're running through. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna miss my train. Oh no, we're not. Lovely stuff. Right, and we can go and sit in here. Lovely stuff. There we go. Hashtag we are rail fans. We are indeed. Right. One thing is nice. I didn't mention about the 375, which I talked about earlier. It's got a new passenger view, which is very nice. Because the Electrostars, apart from the 378, have had the same bog standard passenger view since they first came out on London Brighton. But now they've got a new one, so that's fun. And obviously it's the SE refurb one as well, so it's very nice. Right, let's go. Lovely stuff. 465151. And there we go. Lovely stuff indeed. And we're going to next stop is Rochester. New platform 1. So there we go. And it is indeed the new station. Very nice new station. Well, I suppose nice is it's a very subjective term, because most people probably say, oh, it's modern, it looks new, don't like it, it's modern. I prefer the old one. But the thing is, functionally, the new one is perfect, and you cannot deny that. You cannot deny that. It can hold 12-car trains for a start, which would be nice for one day in the future. Especially, say, like in a few years, that South Eastern are taking hold of some of Southern's 377s. So once they've got a bigger Electrostar fleet, we might start seeing longer trains, and that'd be cool. That'd be cool indeed. Right, but first things first, before the new Rochester station, I should say, we do have to indeed go through the old one, which is now all broken and dilapidated and horrible, and they've ripped everything out, absolutely everything. The new station's just a shell of its former self. I'm assuming this will turn into a shop one day in the future. I'm assuming it will indeed. I'm assuming it will indeed. There we go. As we roll through, look at that. As we roll through there. So sad to see a station go, but the new one is very nice indeed. I just turned caps lock on by accident. There we go. Damn you, caps lock. Why are you next to the A key? Always ruining sentences. There we go. What's our rear 465 again? Obviously a -1, but I can't remember which. 197. There we go. Good number actually. 197. There we go. Welcome to New Rochester. The completed New Rochester. In real life, this bit of track on the right there isn't completed yet, but it will look like that in the future, and that's pretty cool. They've actually decided to build this to the future, which is very nice. It's very nice indeed. Right. So yes, welcome to New Rochester Station. So there we go indeed. Obviously there's a multi-storey car park there. In real life it's gold, but I can forgive that, because if you think about it logically, gold would not look good in Train Simulator. I feel the engine's too old to accurately portray gold. There we go. I'm a poet and I didn't know it, but I like to show it. Right, okay, let's come to a stop here. That's it. Nice. Right, let's get those doors open. Oh, they all opened as well. Look at that loveliness. Look at that loveliness indeed. Right, let's Try and get an interesting screenshot of the train here. Bit difficult. Not as photocentric, the new Rochester station. It's not designed for that, but such is life. There we go. Have a look at the building in a second. There we go. So yes, obviously, yes, this is gold in the real one, but also as well with you know, development. Hello train, how are you? With development times, it's only recently been completed, so it might have been impossible to tell what it would look like during the production of this route. Who knows? Who knows? But there we go. Look at that, lovely stuff. But yes, also as well, it also means you can stand here and watch trains. Indeed, I think one of the railfan modes has you standing up here, which you can't do on the other one because it's plated gold. And I wouldn't want to see anything gold in Train Simulator. Silver, maybe. Gold, definitely not. Let's have a look at New Rochester Station, shall we? So there we go. They've been building this for absolutely stonking ages, and it's cool. It was cool to watch them build it. It really was. But that's the New Rochester Station. That is the future. That is the future indeed. This isn't realistic. This road should be jam-packed full of traffic. This should be bottlenecked. There should be lanes closed. There should be cars backing up for miles. There we go. That's the realism you want right there, isn't it? But then again, we want our train simulator to run well, don't we? Look at that. Rochester Castle. Beautiful, beautiful sight indeed. Let's get going. Lovely stuff. And that is, yeah, there's just a construction site over there. That's pretty much what it looks like in the real world. There we go. A construction site right near the River Medway. So there we go. Speaking of the River Medway, the next thing we're going to be doing is crossing it. There we go. I like that bridge. It's a good bridge. It's a good bridge indeed. There's the sun. Let's try and take a nice screenshot around this sort of area. Not that you could stand here in the real world and take a screenshot here, or a photograph, as the photographers might say. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Lovely stuff indeed, as we power straight up to 30 miles an hour. And I think there's our next speed limit of 80 miles an hour. So there we go. Now, obviously, as we cross... Oh, we're crossing the bridge now. It's really noisy crossing this bridge. It's ridiculous. Like, you would have no idea unless you've been across it. It's a very noisy iron bridge. There we go. It stood for a long time as well. And obviously, this is where everything diverges. That going off to the right there, that is London Faversham. High speed. Off that way, there's a train pulling in from the Medway Valley Line. Look at that. That is AI you want to see. You've come from the Medway Valley Line, my friend, and I love you. Look at that. There we go. That is indeed the Medway Valley Line that goes down there to Tunbridge, and that is the New Strood station. Don't speed. I sped. Damn it. There we go. There we go, indeed. So yes, this route is it's fantastic. Right, let's just pop ourselves over here, shall we? Try and take another elevated screenshot of some sorts. There we go. There we go indeed. As we're now just classic main line all the way to London, really. No high speed action. Just standard 90 miles an hour. Goodness, well this train, it's 75, isn't it? It is indeed. There we go. Oh, I shot the front of the train off. There we go. I pushed it. Oh, forget that screenshot then. Right, okay. We're going uphill slightly, I think. I've been pulling the train up River Hill. We're slowed right down. Come on. Got Soul Street to go to. Fun fact, I've been to Soul Street once. My total accident. That was fun. That was fun. I've told the story before. I got on the train at Chatham and I was headed for Strood, and but I ended up in Soul Street because the train was wrong. The board, that was a fun time. That was a fun time indeed. I think I told the story on the marketplace version of the Electrostar video, I believe. But now we have a proper headlight cluster one. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So there we go. I like me a proper headlight cluster. It's been long coming. It's been far too long without a proper headlight cluster. But now we have one, and I'm a happy mole man. And what more in life do we need than a happy mole man? Well, I say that. Who knows? Probably food. That's probably a much better thing than, than a happy mole. There we go. Right. That's it. 80 miles an hour. I ain't got to worry about speeding in that bit, so that's fun. There we go. That's fun indeed. I'm speeding now. I'm getting carried away. Very carried away. Come on, stop speeding. I can't focus. When I'm talking, focus out the window, and the window's closed, and it still gets out the window. So, no, never. Focus and me talking, never gonna happen. But there we go indeed. There we go indeed. And now it's time for us to really speed up. And obviously the whistle board should... You can see the whistle board in the HUD. That weird symbol on the HUD, that's a whistle board. And if we don't blow our horn there, I think like the world will end or something. So we best do that thing. Nah, I think it's score related. Something like that. I think it's like if you don't do it, you lose score. So we better blow our bloody horns. There we go indeed. There we go indeed. So we now... If we can have a look over here, so they've got a bit of an industrial estate. Well, it's very shopping-esque area here, and lots of warehouses and stuff. Medway Valley Line is running next to us over there, which is very cool indeed. And we've got a nice little landmark coming up, which is very nice to see. NL Train Simulator. We have the M2 and the High Speed 1 bridges over the Medway bridges, and they are very, very beautiful bridges in the real world. And it's where I saw my first E320. So there we go, Eurostar E320. So we're going to take a nice screenshot of the bridges here. Look at this, motorway, high speed 1. So AI 395's perfect up here indeed. So there we go. Look at that. You see, that is awesome. That is awesome indeed. There we go. And if you're interested in where I saw my first E320, we'll go and have a look, shall we? We'll go and have a look indeed. I was here. I was right here because if you don't know, this is a cinema. This is actually a cinema, and this is the car park. And you can stand here and watch trains. And it's awesome. So there we go. Oh, there we go. Operational error. I didn't blow the horn because I wasn't looking. I thought I was speeding. But yeah, there you go. You've got to blow your horns. I wasn't paying attention, I didn't blow my horns, and now I've been screwed over by another minus 20. That's fine. I like this route enough. I will probably drive this scenario again in the future, in my own time. That's something I don't tend to do very often, but this route, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. Obviously, as well, the BR Blue Pack. Another BR Blue Pack released with this as a twin pack. So... If you like Southern Region, you'd be an idiot not to get the twin pack. Let's just put it that way, because you've got the 421, the 416, 73 in blue, which is very nice. You've got the what else was in it? 33 and the 09, I think, and a smother of wagons and stuff related to those. An extra few scenarios, you know, nice bit of classic BR Blue action. You know, if you liked the BR Blue Pack for I'll start that all over again. If you liked the BR Blue Pack, there we go, for the way down Teesdale, you should like this one as well, because it's all third rail and stuff and awesome. And it's the 73 in blue. Who doesn't like a 73 in blue? So there we go indeed. And it's literally only a couple of extra quid. So there we go indeed. So there's lots of traction for this route straight out the box, really. I'll do a video on the 375 in the future, you know I will. I shall also then cover the BR Blue Pack in the future, and possibly return to the 465. I'm thinking we need to drive the 375 in the opposite direction to cover the Herne Hill section of the route. That's a definite. But then we also need to drive a 465 to Orpington. I think that's what needs to be done. So in the future indeed, you shall see more of this. Like I said, you'd see more of the South Wales coastal route. Like I said, you'd see more mega guns. Jesus Christ. I'm hopeless. Right, there we go. That's what I get for only recording a video like once. Like a few videos a week. That's all I get. Stuff gets left behind. But I try my best, and that's all that matters. There we go. And also as well, just to quell the... Yes, the next Mega Gala is in production. And yes, the next video I do will be the Union Pacific Big Boy. I've already recorded it, so there we go. There we go. Yes, it will be the Big Boy, so you can all shut up about that now. Lovely stuff. I'm kidding, of course. But I just thought I'd let you in on all that, because I know how much you want me to drive that, and I can tell you it is definitely coming soon indeed. So there we go. There we go indeed. Look at that. That is awesome. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, off she goes. Lovely. Right. Okie dokie. Speed limit's currently gone up to 90, but we do have to stop at Soul Street, so we've got to be careful of that. Got to be careful of that indeed. We're not doing no express service today. Oh no. We're going uphill, so it should be quite easy to slow down. Should be quite easy indeed. Right, let's power off. Start braking. That's it. Bit more braking. Should be good. If it's anything like the original 465, I know what I'm doing in terms of braking. Ish. Always had the ish. So there we go indeed. Right, that's it. There we go. We will shortly be arriving at Sol Street. There we go. That's it. Really slow down now. I would have thought the hill would be helping us here, but apparently not. Apparently not. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That's it. Are we even going to fit? I've no idea if we're even going to fit. We should fit, right? Right. We should fit. I'd like to think we're going to fit. We'll find out. We'll find out. Right, that's it. Step 2. Full service. Okay. Don't go past the signal. Now I can't see the signal, but we stopped. Did all the doors open? No, I didn't think they would. I left that a little bit too late. Oh yeah, okay, I left that a little bit too late. You can see on the HUD, I'm slightly dangling off the edge. Who needs you buffers in front of cab anyway? There we go. There we go indeed. Alright. Any AI appearing from over the hills? Yes, I've been here before. It's fun in real life. I think when I was here as well, I remember there used to be an old bench around here somewhere. It was made of old railway tracks, if I remember. Or there was something made of old railway tracks painted white as like a bench or something. I remember sitting on it waiting for the train to come back. Oh, the memories. Oh, the memories indeed. Right. We're going to... Where should we watch this departure? I'm thinking this road. This road seems like a good departure point. It does indeed. Is that GSMR mast? I think it is. There we go. Look at that. Lovely stuff. This should make for a nice, interesting screenshot of Rooney as the train goes past. Train goes past? Yeah, whatever. Who knows? Right, let's blow the horn. Seeing as I forgot to do it earlier. Got to try and remember to do that. It's one of the things, you know, it's like you do it everything normally and prototypically as you would, you know, but as soon as you have to do it, you forget and you get it all horribly wrong. So there we go indeed. Look at my score, it's 3-3-3. There we go. Right, I need to seriously start, right, that's it, come on. Train, move. That's it. We're going uphill, that's why. Come on, train, you can do it. Full power up this hill, shall we then? There we go. Look at that. Very nice train indeed. Screenshot. There we go. Off she goes up the hill to Mepham, which is down the hill. That's going to be fun for braking later on. So you shouldn't be going as fast. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. There we go. Lovely stuff. I like how on the Brel ones they're supposed to be coverings on the bottom here all the way across, but due to maintenance and stuff and all that jazz, they just left them off. I find that amusing. So there we go. There we go indeed. But then again, the Hitachi equipment they put in these and replaced the old brush motors, which were the best sounding motors in the world. They just were. Right. Let's power. Let's start braking. That's it. Right. Yes, these are actually really reliable in terms of equipment now. Like they can go really long distances without having like major failures, which is good. That's what you want with a train. You don't want it to fail. You don't want to hear due to a train fault earlier. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that at all, do you? No, you do not. No, you do not. I'll take some nice screenshots there. I think some nice screenshots are almost definitely required for this one. There we go, indeed. Nice screenshots are required for everything. What am I talking about? Right, that's it. We're slowing down a lot better than we were last time. Speed limit's gone up to 90 miles per hour, which is the maximum on the Chatham Main Line. It is indeed. It is indeed. Right, that's it. That's it. Lovely stuff. Welcome to Mepham. There we go. Is that a milepost? 26. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Maybe we are 26 miles from London. Who knows? Who knows? Right, that's it. Bring off the speed. Good old Mepham. Right. That's it. One interesting thing you'll notice about this route as we go along it. Where's the 8-car marker? Oh, it's just an S-car. Okay, I'll stop at the S-car then. One interesting thing you'll notice, for a main line, you think, oh, bustling, lots of tracks and busyness, industrial areas and, you know, busy housing estates and stuff like that. But not really with the Chatham Main Line. It's sort of built in a different... I've overstepped... Oh, dear, the doors aren't going to open again, are they? No, of course they're not. Yes, but the it's very rural, actually. It's just literally... Kent, the Garden of England for a reason. You've got the town, but it's most, you know, near the area, but it's mostly just greenery, which is very, very nice. So there we go. Hello, train. How are you? Right, there we go. It's very nice scenery along this. Not what you'd expect from a main line. You know, you'd normally expect sort of, yeah, busy. Well, it is busy, but you'd normally expect sort of, you know, no countryside. But you get lots of it. It's very nice. It's very, very nice as we go along the line. So there we go. Come on, let's get going, plus. Let's do the let's going of it. I want to get going now. Let's watch the get going from up here, shall we? Pretending you're standing on top of a train from a bridge is the best thing in the world, and you cannot deny. You cannot deny indeed. Look at that. There we go. AI? Anything? No. Oh, look at that cutting. Well, that's going to be fun. Oh, there we go. Dead straight track around the corner. There we go. Downhill all the way. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. Can we leave, please? I'm standing in the middle of the road. Let's not do that because somebody was hit by a bus at Chatham as well. Right, there we go. Lovely. Okay. Let's stand at the edge of the road on the path. Lovely stuff. Can we go, please? Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to get go. I got here early. That's the problem. It's my speeding that's doing the early thing. That's the problem. Right. The score's not going to be great today. Not great, but it's gonna be alright. It'll be good, but not great. I don't think. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect. Not going to get them glods. There we go. Indeed. Right. As the train departs, should get some interesting views. Ain't got to worry about speeding. 90 miles an hour. That's it. There we go. Look at that. You see, that's an awesome view to watch a train. Feel like you're standing on top of it. You know. If you're a little kid, you're probably jumping on the coaches or something stupid like that. You know, that's what trains should be about. There we go. Off she goes. Look at that. That's awesome. It's awesome indeed. Lovely stuff. I love networkers. They're amazing. Right. There we go. My favourite train simulator, the Networker. Second favourite, probably the 395. If the 508 ever came, that would be my favourite then. But I'm also looking forward to the Wagons 313. That could be a contestant for a favourite. That could indeed, because if you think about it, it's the 508 with the pantograph. So you can't really go wrong, can you? Can't really go wrong indeed. There we go. 55 miles an hour. Next stop is Longfield. Let's have a look at our stop, shall we? Longfield, Farningham Road, Swanley, St Mary Cray, Bromley South, Denmark Hill, and London Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. You see, I'm professional. There we go. Drink of water is the best thing. There we go. Right. Under a bridge. There we go. Under a bridge indeed. As we go through the cutting of cuttings. I think through Longfield, once through this cutting, I think it's 2 miles of dead straight track. So that's fun. That's fun indeed. Oh, we have got a whistle board coming up, so we are going to be professional about this. We're going to be professional indeed. Let's see if we can see it. Because if you don't get it right, you get penalised for it. And I don't want to be penalised for it, so we're going to get it right. Ready? Nice! Look at that. No score lost. And yes, southeastern drivers do tend to actually hold the horns for that long. You have no idea. We've got a bit of 375 action occurring here by the looks of things. Dude, you got your night lights on. Just saying, just saying. Going to Dover P. There we go. Have fun in Dover P. I know that means Priory. I know that means Priory. So you can shut up. There we go. Let's take a nice bit of double action screenshotted, shall we? See what we can get done. See what we can get done indeed. Look at that. Look at the new headlights. New headlights. That's awesome. Lovely stuff indeed. I like the new headlights. I say they're new in train sim, but they're the oldest form of Electrostar headlights in reality, or 375 headlights at least. So there we go. There we go. That sound does sound pretty cool. Right, there we go. 78 miles an hour. I'm going faster than the train was designed for. Woohoo! Right. Lovely stuff. What's the cab light look like? Very bright. At least it actually lights things up on like the Electrostar ones, which are very dim. I need to stop. I need to think about really stopping like right now. That's it. There we go. Because we're going downhill and I've left it a bit late, so all the braking needs to happen in the next sort of now. It'll be good. It'll be good indeed. Come on. Let's get the braking done. Let's get the braking done. There we go. This is very much, yeah, because southeastern, this is one of their main lines, but you know, you hear it and you think, oh, it's just a boring old commuter line. You really do. Like the something like the North Kent line. Oh, it's not as boring, mind. Yeah, I left this way too late. It's very metro. It's the southeastern metro. That's what it is. You know, it's the Dartford way. Now I'm going to sail past that 8, but at least I'm going to stop. I think that's the important thing. It's the important thing indeed. There we go. Right, that's it. I'm going to pretend I've got extra coaches. There we go. Lovely. Doors. Well, at least they all open for once. Yeah, so what was I talking about? No idea. Completely left my brain. Completely left my brain. Look at that. That's the networker action you want right there. It is indeed. Money in the bank! There we go, lovely stuff. Right. 4. Nice. Welcome to Longfield. Never been to Longfield. Never been to Longfield at all. There we go. 197. Lovely stuff. Right. Oh, some shops. What we got? We got the Toddlino. That's where you buy your sweets by the looks of things. Can't really tell. Looks like an old style sweet shop in there. You got your laundromat, dry cleaning and ironing service. There we go. You can see they're actually open. That is actually a laundrette. There we go. There we go. Hello, Dot. How you doing? Right, okie dokie. We've got jewelers. There we go. We've got loons, moons, woo. Right, okay. We've got Alison Earl, Toddlino again. More sweets. Volunteer centre. Right. Job centre there. Laundromat. Boot camp. Original shop. Doc Martin. There we go. Very nice. Bloopers. Party shop. Nice. And a bridge gallery. Okie dokie. Okie dokie? What the hell is okie dokie? Who knows? It's time for us to go, pretty much. Nice. Doors do the closing of it. There we go. Right. Let's go. I said let's go. Come on, let's go. Networkers. Yes, fast acceleration when you put them in full power. Other than that, not really much. No, what I tend to do is, if you notice all the parcels that are just hanging around. Yeah, this is definitely the Chatham Main Line, alright? People just dump rubbish on the side of the tracks everywhere. I mean, you would if this... Yeah, it seems about right, doesn't it? Just... Ugh. That's cool, though. People... You always see, like... I got to bring this up. Oh, look at that. That is some sweet action right there. That's a nice viaduct. Right. You always see things sort of like... We've got some houses and allotments. Look at that. Right, let's say you live here. There could be a documentary about this house saying, I live next to the railway and I hate it. I'd love this. This would be the best house in the world. Look at this. You can see the trains all day. I don't care how noisy they are. Seriously, I do not care. I do not care at all. If anything, I'll probably get to sleep quicker with the trains going off. There we go, indeed. And this line joining us, this is the Forkham Junction, I believe. And Forkham Junction connects to High Speed 1. It was built as an emergency connection. There we go. As an emergency connection for the 395s. And originally the Eurostars, but they had their shoes removed. But that goes all the way down to... well, it doesn't in the route, but it does in the real world go all the way down to connect to High Speed 1 just before Ebbsfleet. Which is very nice indeed. There you go. Pointless fact of the day from the Mole Man. There we go. Alright, another cutting here. That's the thing, we're just going through undulating Kentish terrain. It's just ridiculous. You know, you think of the south of England as flat. It's not flat by any means. You know, it really isn't, because this is the North Downs, I think, that we're going through right now. It's ridiculous. I believe it's the North Downs. It makes sense if it was the North Downs, because the South Downs is on the Brighton line. There we go. Look at that. That looks cool. Right, let's try and get an interesting screenshot there with that action. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Nice. Southeastern, awesome stuff. This has the potential. Once I've driven it a few times, once I got used to it, you know, once I know what I'm doing, like with motor, I do need to get to know what I'm doing somehow. So there we go. But this does have the potential to be one of my new favourite routes for Train Simulator. This could go in between London Faversham and London Brighton. I know, but there we go. Or at least be tied with London Faversham. At least get it up there, because it is, you know, a local route to me of sorts, and you know, it's it and the London Faversham are equally as close to me as could be. So there we go. It's very, very nice for me to see. I left it too late again, didn't I? Too busy talking. We've got 2 whistle boards coming up as well. Right, stop. Come on, brakes. Brakes, don't fail me now. We can do this. We can do this. I was looking at the pretty viaducts and stuff. Oh, I've entered the station at... calling at Nebworth. There we go. Right. Oh! Uh-oh. Please, at least keep one coach on platform, please. Keep this coach on the platform. Keep this coach on the platform. Don't you dare. 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 Oh. Okay. Right. Oh dear. Right, no, don't go forwards. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. I've got time for this. Bring it back. Oh, okay. Hurry, go back to the platform. Right, okie dokie. There we go. That is what you call a nearly Nebworth. And that is, if you don't know what that is, then, well, you haven't lived, really. Go watch Train Sim Live, you'll understand within about a week. Right, okie dokie, so I messed that up, like, in a spectacular fashion. I left the braking too late. So we've now got to just get the train back up. Don't stop braking, I need to accelerate. Right, come on, train, back again, back again, back again, backing up. Just backing up, backing up. Beep, beep, beep. Networker reversing. Beep, beep, beep. Networker reversing. Yes, your train driver is a bit of a noob and idiot. There we go. You'd like to think after playing Train Simulator on my channel for a good few years, or a good couple of years I should say, by now you'd think I'd have it down, but no, not by the slightest. Well, we were still here on time. Oh wow, right, okay. Let's never do that again. It's the hill. It was the hill, damn it. Right, let's get ourselves going forward. What I wanted to do before I was rudely interrupted by a station, which I've now got. Oh, forget everything. I wanted to get a nice screenshot going over this viaduct right here, because it's a very nice viaduct. You got a lake over there. You got some. See, that's a nice. I love tracks that are above all the housing. I love that. That's amazing. Right, I believe the next station is indeed Swanley, which, for those of you who don't know, is the origin point for London Brighton, London Faversham, this route, the Midland Main Line, the South London Network, North London Line. All of those originate in Swanley, and that is why Danny on the Steam Workshop has been able to link them all together. Indeed, he has already linked the Chatham Main Line to London Faversham. He's done two versions. He's done 2012 with Old Rochester and old signalling and stuff like that. And he's also included the Sheerness branch. And he's also done a 2016 version. So he's put the new Gravesend in. He's got the new Rochester station, new signalling, and it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool indeed. So I might, if I remember, leave links to those in the description. Some Steam Workshop routes if you own both of them. Well, I say both of them. You need 3 routes for it to work. You need this. You need London Faversham and the Sheerness branch, and then you get a joined route where you have both. You have Faversham to Victoria and St Pancras. So there we go. Where can you possibly go wrong there? There we go, indeed. I do like his merged routes. They are very, very good indeed. Right. Because he's merged all the Munich routes together. He's done, obviously he's the same dude who helped me do Bedford-Brighton. It's the same guy who merged those routes together. Nice. Right, okie dokie. In fact, because we've blown the horn so perfectly there, we're going to stand here and we're going to accept the horn. There we go. Right, and if they see someone, they go. They do two-tone. So there we go. Lovely stuff. Nice. That's the niceness. That's the niceness indeed. Warning: do not trespass on the railway. Penalty £1,000. Indeed. Only trouble is the AI don't blow their horns, so you could cross that and you'd have no idea. But there we go. Right, we've got another whistle ball coming up as well. So there we go. There we go indeed. Right. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's Swanley. There we go. And from Swanley, I've driven. So not driven. Like I say this a lot. I've never driven. But I've been in a train, a 375 most often, from Swanley up to London many times in the past. So there we go. Not coming from this way, but coming from the other way. Because just before, hang on, let's blow the horn through there. Sounded a bit drunk through that one. Right, just before Swanley, there will be a branch coming off, and that branch has come from Maidstone East and Ashford. So there we go. That's a little interesting fact for you. Interesting fact for you indeed. Oh, we've got another 465 approaching as well. There we go. So yes, so Swanley, the tracks should double up to 4 tracks wide because we have the Maidstone East line joining us. I'd love the Maidstone East line. That's a nice line. I like the Maidstone East line. What do you want? Why are you warning me about 30? I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. I'm going to start braking now. Just to be I'm too scared to not leave the braking. There we go. But yes. There we go. We will shortly be arriving at Swanley. Change here for services to wherever you're going. I don't know. To Maidstone East, Ashford, and that area. There we go. There we go. There's the line. There it is. It's come from Maidstone, that, and Ashford. There we go. And technically Canterbury as well, and all that jazz. There we go. Lovely stuff. So welcome to Swanley. From this point on, I've actually been on this route. So there we go. Now I should know what I'm doing. There we go, indeed. There we go, indeed. See some interesting, because now it gets all sorts of interesting, because you can in the real world you see all sorts of stuff. I've gone straight past that 8. I'm not good at braking today. We've learned this to be a fact. Hello. How are you? Are you stopping or not? I don't think you're stopping. Okay. Well, at least I stopped some point. There we go. I seem to be attracted to the 12 car. It's because I mentioned 12 cars earlier, isn't it? I just can't stop myself. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice train right there. Nice train indeed. If it's in a southeastern livery, can never go wrong, in my opinion. Really, never go wrong. Right. Got the greens. You notice East Kent Phase 2 because we're not in East Kent anymore. We are if you just look at that, it's normal signalling now. One day it'll probably all be the same and that new stuff, but there we go. Must have been East Kent Phase 2 signalling. It's only in place. I think it's because it covers. It's only in place till the Strood area. I think so. That's that sort of area indeed. Right, come on, passengers, do the boarding of it. Come on. There we go. There we go indeed. There we go, Swanley. Swanley indeed. It is time for us to depart Swanley. There we go. Departing Swanley. Really, really slowly. There we go. Probably takes time for the brakes to release or something, who knows. Right, so there we go. That is the origin point. So this is literally the heart of Train Simulator, because so many routes have been built around the Swanley origin point that can all be merged together. It's unreal. I'd literally call Swanley the heart of Train Simulator now. It's literally, that's what it is to me. Because it has the potential. I mean, Train Simulator won't be able to run it. Let's just put it that way. But it has the potential to allow for a route that goes from Faversham to London Victoria and London St Pancras, with the Midland Main Line, the line to Brighton, the South London network, the North London line on it, all in one route. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Right, let's speed up. There we go. That is amazing. So yes, that is what Swanley allows. So that's why Swanley is the best station in the world. Well, technically, there we go. Indeed, technically, in Train Simulator terms, it is one of the best stations. But there we go. There we go. Indeed, look at that. There we go. Super elevation action occurring as we go around the bend there. Lovely stuff, and then 4 tracks wide. I can't remember. I don't know if it's 4 tracks wide all the way to London. It might be. I don't think it is. It might be though. It might be. But our next stop is St Mary Cray. So there we go. And it's definitely 4 tracks at St Mary Cray. I know that. I think it might be 4 tracks all the way up actually. Well, at least until Bromley South. Denmark Hill's only 2, and London Victoria is obviously like 1 million tracks, all within the space of about a metre. So that's fun. Alright, there we go. There's St Mary Cray. St Mary Cray, Bromley South, Denmark Hill, and London Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. There we go. Lovely stuff. And they are some fine 8 coaches indeed. They are some fine 8 coaches indeed. Right, there we go. Got the greens. We like the greens. Nice. Like me some greens. They don't have to. Well, green signals. Not all greens. I like trees. I like green signals. Sprouts. No. Right. There we go. There we go. That's the worst kind of green. There we go. If they use sprouts as signals, I would never go past a green in my life. Right. Let's just put it that way. Look at that. There we go. I love the green as well, because you don't expect the amount of green. You don't expect that much green, but it's there. It's there, and it's for us to see all the trees and loveliness. People say more and more of the UK's been built up, and it is true. But a lot of it is literally just green. There we go. There are houses here and stuff, but look at that. I'm using the number 7 camera, by the way. Not used very often. Mostly pressed by accident on trying to access the number 8 camera. But there we go. Allows you to look at the route as if you're opening an episode of EastEnders. So there we go. Right. Come on, we nearly. I was going downhill there, so I'm not braking nearly as much. I know, right? This train's got good brakes. I'm just terrible at driving it. It's the up and down. You don't expect the up and down either. It's not an easy route to drive. Really isn't. And also, because the Chatham Main Line, it sees quite a bit of interesting rail tour traffic. Because the Victoria is the home of the what is it? The Bellman Pullman Orient Express. You get that pulling out of there on regular occasions. So you've got to drive. Imagine trying to drive a steam train up and down these hills. That would be awkward. Missed the 8 again. Miles by missed the 8. There we go. Oh well, never mind. We're here on time. Yeah, we're here early. That's all I care about. That's all I care about indeed. Stop. Nice. Doors. Even nicer. Right. Score. Not so nice. There we go. I was hoping I was going to do well. When this was loading, I was sitting there going, am I going to do well? I mean, like, it's going to be, like, become one of my favourite routes, and I need to kind of do... No, never going to happen. Never, ever going to happen. So there we go, indeed. Indeed. Right, we've got any trains coming around the corner. Round the corner. What voice is that? No idea. Oh, but look at that snake in action that we're going to see in a minute. Train's going to go round the bend and then round the bend the other way. I love seeing trains do that, especially tilting trains. See, like a pendulino going around an S bend. It's so cool to watch it tilt round one way and then slide round, tilt round the other way. It's really cool. It's really cool indeed. Really cool indeed. Right. I wonder how much longer we're going to be doing this for. Let's have a look. 16:51. Okay, right. Quite a while. We're about, what? I have no idea. No idea. But we are approaching. Bromley South is the point where we know we're approaching. Approaching? No, not approaching. Because then Denmark Hill's the last station. Denmark Hill's on the Catford Loop. So we're going to go past all sorts of stations on the Catford Loop, which South Eastern don't really tend to stop at, ever. Unless, of course, there's massive delays. It does happen on occasions. You'll see, because this train's delayed, we will also be calling at Bellingham and blah, 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 and Catford and all that jazz. So you do get train stopping, but very rarely. It's mostly Southern and Thameslink trains and London Overground as well, at Denmark Hill especially. But we stop at Denmark Hill, and that's fun. And Denmark Hill's home of King's Hospital, isn't it? Or King's College Hospital, that's it, isn't it? I think so, King's. Which is where 24 Hours in A&E is recorded. I like that. It's very heart-moving, very heart-moving program, that 24 Hours in A&E. And it's recorded, yeah, at Denmark Hill. So there we go. Obviously, as well, once we get to a certain point on this route, we are indeed actually going to end up being on the South London network. Once we reach... Is it Crofton Park? I think Crofton Park is on the South London network. So at that point, it's very interesting because then we turn into that's when we know we're in London because we're in the South London network. So there we go indeed. You notice the speed limit's going down to 60, and that is why the next bit's going to take long, because we're not going to get much faster than 60 until we reach, well, ever really. The 90's about to end, I believe. It should be 60 and less. All the way to London now. It should be indeed. So that's fun. That's fun. Right. Where's our 60 board? I have no idea. Unless we've already gone past it, I didn't even notice. Well, I'm nearly at 60, so I'm not going to speed past it. We're just going to hang ourselves around just below the 60 mark for now. There's no point trying to go up above it at this point. As we're going downhill, we'll just coast. Just let the train coast, because it's accelerating anyway. And there's our 60. Lovely stuff. The next station, of course, being Bromley South, which if you've come on a train that's, like, if you're on an Electrostar, that's usually your last stop. It is indeed. And 465s, they go to Denmark Hills. That's fun. That's fun indeed. We did another screenshot. Whoa! There we go. I forgot it was that zoomed in. That's because I was going to watch the S-bend and I never did. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Let's try and get a nice signal. Why are you gantry? Why? Right, there we go. Who needs you gantry? Well, the trains do, because you wouldn't want to try and fit a signal post in between each of these tracks. That would be a painful and very narrow process. That would indeed. It'd be like sort of, it'd take your head clean off. It really would, wouldn't it? Right, that's it. Alright, let's power up slightly. Let's try and stay around 60 miles an hour, because now we can speed. We've got to be careful. We've got to be careful indeed. Right. There's a line going up there. No. I remember watching video 125 talk about what this line is, and 376s ran across it, but I can't for the life of me remember where it goes. Literally no idea. And I'm not going to look it up either. I'm not going to do that. There we go. But there's definitely a train going up there. Unless, of course, that's the way to Orpington. But there's definitely a train going up there. Look. 465 action going up there. Nice stuff. Nice stuff indeed. There we go. There is Bromley South. South London, isn't it? Right, there we go. That's South London. South London. Right, there we go. That's it. Yeah, we're definitely in South London now. Bromley South. There we go. I'm going to stop doing that now. Right, okie dokie. 59 miles an hour. Let's cut the power. Cut all the power. Let us do the coasting. This is a station. What station is this? I have literally no... Is it Bickley? Bickley, Bromley South. Yes, I think this is Bickley. Let's have a look, shall we? Is it Bickley? It is Bickley. Look at me being a professional. Oh, yes. Right, we're not stopping at Bickley. There we go. A station we're not actually going to stop at for once. There we go. A rarity. A rarity indeed. Well, a rarity at the moment. It won't be in a bit, because that's all we're going to be doing. Well, I say it's all we're going to be doing, but it's not really. This isn't really a stopping... Well, it is a stopping... What am I talking about? I have no idea. Right. There we go. Nice. Please stand well away from the edge of platform. Literally no idea. Right, okay. No idea what platform that was. But there we go. Another train in the distance. I think there is another train in the distance. There we go. What have we got up ahead? We've got some more blue action. There we go. And there's Bromley South. We better start braking for Bromley South. That's it. Alright. I can't say Bromley's. I don't know why it's in me to say it like that. You're waiting at a red signal. Look at that. I'm trying to think of what Bromley South. What do I say? I don't know. It's just funny in my brain. For some reason in my brain, I find saying Bromley South, Bromley South quite funny. So mate, there we go. Insight into my strange mind. There we go. That's what these videos all really are, isn't it? The insight into the daily life of the mole man. There we go. Or the weekend life, if you will. Or the whenever something releases and I really want to drive it live. Who knows? There we go indeed. Right, let's actually try and stop properly this time, shall we? Let's actually try and stop properly indeed. There we go. Bring off the speed nice and early into Bromley South. South, there we go. Bromley South. There we go. Bring off all the speed nice and early, and we just coast it. Just bring it in gently. Just gently just do it. Just in. That's what we want to do. There we go. That's what we want to do indeed. What we want to do indeed. And obviously, not now, but many years ago. Just think about how many years ago it is. It's scary. It's nearly 10 years ago. About 9 years ago. Eurostars used to run through here. They did indeed. They did indeed. And they don't anymore. But when the High Speed 1 wasn't open, Eurostars used to run through here. They did indeed. Oh, there we go. Finally, I'd stopped properly for once. And the doors opened. Oh, yes. There we go. Churchill. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, let's... Can we take a screenshot of my success here? Or is my success unscreenshotable? Look at me talking. Unscreenshotable. What am I talking about? Everything is screenshotable. There we go. That woman did phase out of existence in my screenshots. I'm going to take it again. I don't want a ghost in my screenshots. That would... freaky. Freaky. No thank you. Right. That's why. That's one reason why I wouldn't want underground lines. Because they're haunted as hell. Like... I don't know if you all believe in all that or not. Like ghosts and spirits and stuff. But... you can see stuff down there. You just like, that's not normal. That's not right. And if it was in Train Simulator, it'd be scary. It'd be scary. You know, you hear of a lot of the stories, especially the old tunnels, or especially in places like, you know, where it's St Pancras. When they redeveloped it, they discovered thousands of bodies, and they had to rebury them. And that stuff, that's creepy. That's creepy. So there we go. Speed limit's going down to 40 soon. That's fun. It's fun indeed. Right. How are we doing? I have no idea how I got to that part in the conversation, but we did. We went there, and now we're back, so that's good. Right. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice indeed. There we go. Lovely. Right. Lovely stuff. Right, okie dokie. So we've got a speed limit of 40, then 50, and then 60. And we're not stopping for the next 7 miles. There we go. We're going past Ravensbourne. Is it Bellingham? I can't remember the stations. I know we're going through Peckham. I know we're going through Peckham Rye. So that's, you know, maybe we'll see John Boyega waving on side of the tracks. Who even knows? Who even knows? Because he's a Peckham lad. Finn is a Peckham lad. You wouldn't know from his accent in Star Wars, but he is. And he's awesome. Right, that's it. Let's come down for that 14 time, shall we? Nice bit of action going on here. Can we capture the action? We can capture the action indeed. 158 on 151. There we go. Look at this. See, that's the action there. It's the action indeed. Right. We're going to be down to 40 in time. Yes, yes. There we go. There we go indeed. Right. Lovely stuff. And you are going the normal way. You're a service from Orpington to Victoria, aren't you? I thought that. Are you or aren't you not? You might be, actually. I think you might be. You seem like you would be. Because that's the main reason 465s go that way, is if it's from Orpington. So there we go. And they normally do stopping services, right, straight back up to 50 miles an hour. There we go. And we're going to be passing through Ravensbourne, so that's fun. It's fun indeed. There we go. Right, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. There we go. Right, lovely stuff. Oh, look at this. This is the action you want to see. I take it now. If we have a look at our train there. There we go. Look at that. Lovely stuff. And now up to 60. There we go. Back up to 60. And I think it's 60 all the way now. It should be. It should be. There we go. There we go. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Yeah, let's take a look at a bit of that action. Look at it. Look at it. Very nice. Right. Let's get going. I've got to stop doing these weird accents. No, I haven't. It's funny. My brain is amused by it, and that's all that really matters to me. Right, there we go. 60 miles an hour. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Right. There we go. Oh, exact. Oh, no. I was going to say almost exactly. Come on, brakes. There we go. Not brakes, but you know what I mean. Words. That's what I mean. Definitely mean words. Words are a thing that are needed. Hello, trains. Hello. Who's leaving all these boxes behind? What's even in there? What is even in these boxes? Who even knows? Who even knows? Right, let's have a look, shall we? What have we got? Look at that. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Right. Oh, I'm buried inside of a bridge. That's awkward. It's awkward indeed. Right, there we go. And our next station to pass through is... have a look, shall we? Beckenham Hill. There we go. I suppose it's the opposite station to Beckenham Junction. So there we go. That is indeed Beckenham Hill. Look at this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Super elevation is playing a major role here, which is very nice. That's where the track leans. I say it a lot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a little awkward, I suppose. It's the track leaning. You know, to smoothen the ride out. That's what it does, isn't it? It's what it does. In it. You could definitely tell I'm driving into South London. Right, there we go. Look at that. Got some stable, siding stable things there. That's what they're called. There we go, indeed. And the next station is... I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look, indeed. I think we're 9 miles out of London. There we go. Bellingham. Ah, there's Bellingham. There we go. Bellingham. Right, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. There's a 40 limit coming up, which is what that's for. There we go. Right. There's the 40 limit. There's the warning for it, at least. I'm going to use that as a breaking point. That's what it should be used for. That's it. Again, more examples of houses I'd love to live in. There we go. Right. Okie dokie. That's it. Let's take all that speed off. Let's just dump the speed, shall we? Let's just dump the speed. There's a train down there. It looks awesome. I dumped the speed way too much. Worry. Where are you going, train? We're going to go underneath you. Hello, train. How are you? Another 4.6. This could prove to be one of the greatest screenshots in the world. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Let's see. Where are you going? Hayes. Oh, you're going to Hayes via Lewisham. Look at you. Right. This could be an interesting screenshot, to say the least. Well, It'd be better if the bridge wasn't made of iron and the horrible brown stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I can actually see the train, but there we go. Let me get another one. No idea. Absolutely no. There we go. That's the angle you want. You're going to Hayes via Lewisham. Have fun in Hayes via Lewisham. There we go. Probably get that angle just about right. Look at that. That's the AI action you want right there, isn't it? It is indeed. Right. Oh, we're going. What are you doing here? Where are you going? We're going to Ramsgate. Oh, they must be doing emergency engineering works. Sounds about right. Sounds about right indeed. Let's see if we can't get a nice screenshot with you round here, round these parts, because we got to like a bit of screenshot action round these parts. There we go. There we go. Leading trains for the win. Lovely. Right. See, look at that. That's just awesome, isn't it? It's awesome indeed. Leaning over. What station are we at now? No idea. We're not stopping here. I say, tends to be other trains that stop here. Southeastern don't do it. Catford. There we go. The namesake station. This is what we're on the Catford Loop, and it's named after this here station indeed. So there we go. Right, straight up to 50 miles an hour now. Getting that bit of speed back. Getting that bit of speed back indeed. Getting that bit of speed back indeed. Right, there we go. Denmark Hill is in just over 3.5 miles, and that's our second. I'm speeding. That's the second I'm speeding. That's a word. Right, that's a sentence, whatever you want to call it. That is our penultimate stop, or second to last, whatever you want to call it. It's our next and final stop before Victoria, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, indeed. There you go. That's the action right there, isn't it? There we go. Lovely, lovely. Right. Nice. Hello. Right, there we go. Right, speed back up now. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. There's a 40 limit coming up. That's fun. That's fun indeed. I believe Crofton Park is coming up soon, and that is from Crofton Park. We're technically on the South London network, technically, but obviously we've driven all that time behind us, and that was no possible until today. So there we go. I'm speeding. Oh my god. I can't pay attention to two things at once. It's not in my nature. There we go. Just gotta be careful. What am I even trying? I don't even know. I think this is Crofton Park actually. Ow! That hurt. There we go. Right, there we go. Lovely stuff. I just rubbed my face against a wall. This is Crofton Park. This is Crofton Park indeed. There we go. There we go. Right. And because South London Network, because it's focused on the 465, not the 465, what am I talking about? The 375 and the 456. That's what I meant to say. Because it's focused on those, you might not have even known that it went from Crofton Park. You could do this section of the line. I mean, Denmark Hill was definitely in there. We're crossing another line. Any trains on it? Any trains on it at all? You disappoint me, track. You disappoint me. There we go. What do you want? You're telling me about... Oh, okay. Double yellows. Hey, look at that. We actually got some aspects to deal with. There we go. Another aspect of the route, as you could call it. There we go. Right. Crossing roads. Yeah, we're definitely in the suburban area of London now. Definitely. Right, that's it. We've just got to be careful of the speed now, because that could mean anything. That could mean anything indeed. Oh, look at this. Snaking track. It cannot... Yeah, I'm so glad that repeater's there. Cannot see the signal whatsoever. Also cannot see what it is, which is the reason why the green banner repeaters are the best things in the world. There we go. I'm expecting a single yellow. I did indeed get a single yellow. Right, okie dokie. If the next one's red, oh boy, then I definitely cannot overdo it or underdo it on the braking, as you might want to call it. There we go. Just gotta play it safe. Just gotta play it safe. It wouldn't surprise me if there's another train there, because it would seem about right. Because we're joining other routes. We are indeed. There we go. Let's just be careful. Let's just be careful. That's it. Unless, of course, we're crossing over. It might be that we're crossing over. But single yellow does mean prepare to stop, and that is what I indeed shall do. Oh, no, we got green. Okay. That was just to scare us, was it? It was just to scare us indeed. There we go. Right, we're going through Nunhead. There we go. Nunhead. Lovely stuff. Right, that's it. Speed back up. Speed the back up. There we go. Lovely stuff. I suppose, yeah, that signal was there just to scare me, I suppose, wasn't it? Probably was. Probably was. Look at that. Right. We'll stick around 40 because there is, of course, a 40 limit right there, and we're going downhill, so we're speeding up, so that's terrifying in its own right. There we go. There we go. Trouble with trees, nightmare for screenshots. There we go. Same as catenary, really. Same as catenary indeed. Lovely. Right, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're going just constant downhill here. Constant downhill indeed. There we go. Not too far away from Denmark Hill, just over a mile. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. That's it. Lovely, lovely. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Well, this bit isn't super elevated. You can tell. You can tell. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. You can tell the track's not leaning, and we sort of jolted over a bit more. So there we go. You can always tell when a track isn't super elevated. That's for sure. What station's this? No idea what station this is. Peckham Rye. There's Peckham Rye. There we go. Is this Peckham Rye as well? There we go. There's John Boyega. There we go. It's not. That's it. There we go. Didn't speed. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Right. There we go. Lovely stuff. Not stopping there. And I think that's the southern tracks. So that's South London Network tracks that you go along in like the 456 or the 455, and we now join them. We now join them indeed, and that goes off. Does that go off to Crystal Palace? It might actually. I might be wrong on that. I'm just literally guessing. I'm literally guessing that I might be off to Crystal Palace. But do let me know. Do let me know. I'm open to know if I'm right or not. There we go. Right, speed back up to 40. And then there's not much point in going up to 60 because Denmark Hill is literally round the corner. It's round the corner indeed. So that is where we shall stop next. Last stop of the day before we reach London Victoria. The approach of which should be fun. So there we go. Right, that's it. Welcome to Denmark Hill. There we go. Let's just pull into here like a professional doing his professional thing. That's a word. I like it. It's a very nicely designed station, Denmark Hill. There we go. Like this modern walkway and stuff. I like it. Modern, good. That's what I like. That's it. Right, let's just come to a stop here. Right at the end of the platform, I think, for us. People walking through the wall there. Don't recommend that. There we go. That's it, that's it, that's it. Come on, we can do this professionally. We can do this professionally. That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. There we go, there we go. Nice. Niceness. Niceness. Yes. Right, doors. Did I stop that perfectly? Doors didn't open. Screw you. Right, there we go. Nice. Welcome to Denmark Hill, ladies and gentlemen. Denmark Hill indeed. Our last stop of the day. Our last stop of the day before we reach there. 8 cars don't even fit. There we go. Look at that. They barely even fit. There we go. The nature of it for you. Nature of it for you indeed. Right, let's see if we can't get a bit of double action there. There we go. See, look at that. There you go. There's your double action right there. Right. We're going to Rainham. Have fun in Rainham. I take it you're going in the Bay platform. Fun for you. There we go. Right. Come on. Oh, you're off. Have fun. We're going very, very, very slowly. That's for sure, but have fun nonetheless. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Come on, let's get the going of it. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's have a look up here, shall we? There we go. I believe. Have a look around. Very nice. Very nice. Denmark Hill. There we go. And back into the station. I'm in the train. That's professional. Look at that. Hello. Right, okie dokie. Let's just get out of there. Hang on. Let's get out of there. There we go. Lovely. Right. Come on, let's get going. We want to get going. We need to get to the place of the places. That's it. There we go. Right. There we go. Welcome aboard this service to London Victoria. Calling at London Victoria only. There we go. Lovely stuff. There we go. Off we trot. Off we trot. Right, there we go. Let's mind. Let's do this thing. Right. There we go. Forwards. Upwards. Do this thing. That's a very low speed limit. Oh boy. And is that more? Oh, not more signals. No, I don't want more aspects. Well, I suppose that's for the 20, isn't it? No, can't. Oh, I don't know. What do you want, aspects? What do you want from me? I suppose you want me to brake, don't you? Yes. You want me to brake? Well, I shall not. Screw you. I should really brake. There we go. We'll stick around 40. If the next one's a single yellow, we shall slam the brakes on with all of our force and might. There we go. Oh, we've got 20 first. Ah, okay, right, okie dokie. We've got a 20 to stop at first. Well, not stop at, but slow at, I suppose, is what you'd call it. Right, that's it. And I believe there's another... Yeah, so that's where Thameslink trains run now, I believe. That is Loughborough Junction, or Loughborough Junction, however you call it. So there we go. And up there is Elephant and Castle, and we just saw the Shard fade out of existence. So there we go. That's where London Bridge is. There we go. There we go, indeed. Right. Lovely stuff. 20 miles an hour, and we do indeed still have a single yellow. So the next one we must be prepared to stop at. And if TPWS is simulated, I don't know if it is or not, we need to be going below 20, which is ideal for the speed limit, really. If you go over a TWS board going too fast, the emergency brakes apply, and then you lose all your score, and then it's not fun. Not fun indeed. Right. And we're going down a 1 in 95 and speeding up by ourselves, so that's fun. Let's just keep an eye out for this signal, shall we? I think it's still single yellow, and I can't go any faster. This is the speed limit, so it's not like I'm approaching the signal slowly or anything. This is the speed limit, so there we go. There we go, indeed. Right, that's it. On to the tracks, and I believe we're nearly there, because if I know my tracks, which I think you'll find I do, this is Brixton, which is the last line on the Chatham Main Line, or the last station on the Chatham Main Line. And there you go, I missed that completely. So that's fun. There we go. Screw you, Brixton, I was having a conversation with my subscribers. -10, who needs you anyway? That's it. Come on, go. 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 That's it. That's another 10 down the drain. There we go. Too busy talking about Brixton, damn it. Which I like Brixton because it's got these nice statues on the platforms. Obviously this one's all dilapidated and it's not a platform anymore. But over here, you got this dude. Nice chill dude. I think there's one on this side as well. Yeah, there is. There you go. Nice. And now I'm speeding. I'm just getting all the wrong today, aren't I? All the wrong indeed. There we go. Nice. Another -18 for the taking there. At least it's not a Clear Creek narrow gauge situation, which is spoiler warning if you haven't watched that video yet. You have alright, spoiler, right, there we go, lovely stuff. It is the worst score I've ever got in my entire life. So there we go. There we go indeed. Right, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Well, not lovely stuff. I did terribly. Don't ever let me drive steam trains up hills. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way indeed. Right. Come on, come on. Let's get up this hill. London Victoria is not far away now, less than 3 miles to our destination. And then we've done the entirety, well, not the entirety of the line, but we've done a fair chunk of it, which is cool indeed. Which is cool indeed. So there we go. And I shall do more in the future. Soon. TM. I have no idea when, but in the future. And there's lots of future, so at some point during that, expect a 375 video. There you go. A 375 video and then another 465 video. And I'll somewhere around there I might slip in a bit of BR Blue action, because a bit of BR Blue action is what we need. So there we go. There we go indeed. Because BR Blue action is awesome. There we go. And especially Southern Region BR Blue action. Definitely yes. Definitely yes indeed. Don't speed. That's it. Lovely. We're going down to 1 in 95 again. And we're crossing over. Oh, that's fun. I wonder what station that is. Is that the overground? I think it is indeed. Oh yes, it's Clapham High Street. There we go. Yes, of course, we're back on the main bit now, aren't we? Clapham High Street and Wandsworth Road. And we're going over here for some reason. Okay. I suppose that's because that's the fast line and we're on the normal line. And I haven't seen one of you in a while. That's 375. I haven't seen anything in a while, to be perfectly honest. There we go. 375606 to Dover Priory. There we go. Lovely stuff. Look at that. That's a nice train right there, and I should be driving it in the future indeed. So there we go. Right. What do you want? What do you want? I have no idea what you want. You're talking speed limits, but I'm not doing your speed limits, so that's fine. There we go. Slow down, slow down. There we go. Less than 2 miles from London Victoria. We are nearly done. We are nearly done on this day, so there we go. There we are, nearly done indeed. I'm saying you should recognise all this now. There's Battersea Power Station, and remember I said in my 442 video that it should look a bit different. It does indeed look very different. All the big gas towers have been taken out, and the route's just been completely changed, and they're redeveloping the area and stuff like that. And it's very interesting indeed. So there we go. There we go. And obviously, as a part of that, this junction here, this used to be where the Eurostars turned off, this junction here. They used to turn off there, the Eurostars on the third rail, and go down into Waterloo. There we go, and we're obviously crossing now Southwest Trains territory. So there we go, very nice, very nice. Lovely stuff. Right, that's it. And there we go, Battersea Power Station in all its glory. And you can see how this area is completely changed as we go past it here. Shut up, I know. If we have a look, yeah, look, complete, just a building site now. So I think that's very interesting indeed. Right, let's get back in here. Come off of that. Ding, lovely. And let's take a nice look at the power station, shall we? Get a nice screenshot of the rear of the train and the power station in, because that is an epic shot to be had. There we go. See, look at that. You can't get much better than the Battersea Power Station. It is a London icon. So there we go, indeed. There we go, indeed. Right, okie dokie. So how are we doing? How are we doing? We're doing good. Obviously down there's the Brighton Main Line. So that's Battersea Park in the distance. If you have a look. That's Battersea Park over there. So, yes, there we go. We've been here recently. Deja vu, anyone? I would have thought so, because this is the same bridge and everything, so everything else has been. I completely missed that 35. That's fun. Oh, I'm ruining the score now. There we go. Lovely stuff. I'm crossing the Thames. I don't remember that being a 35. Well, there we go. What do you want? Oh, 15. Okay, right, okay. Let's slow down for that then, shall we? And London Victoria Platform 7. That's where we're stopping for the day. That's where we're stopping for the day, indeed. I do hope you've enjoyed the run across the awesome, epic, amazing. I'm just plucking words out of my head now. The nicely detailed Chatham Main Line. So there we go. There we go, indeed. Right, you're waiting to go in. You don't have a signal. Do I have a signal? That's the question we're going to ask. No, I literally have no idea. I haven't been paying attention. I think. Oh, I do have a signal. Nice. I'm cleared into the platform. I am cleared in indeed. Don't speed. Don't do the speeding. There we go. Lovely. Right. There we go. Welcome to London Victoria. Change here for London Overground services, southern services to Brighton, and of the like. There we go. There we go. Indeed. Oh, nice and busy around here. There we go. Bit more of the southeastern blue action there, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. There we go. And we just sort of coast into London Victoria like I've done many times in the past. There we go. Look at that. London Victoria. Lovely stuff indeed. Right, we'll pull into here and we'll be done for the day. We'll be done for the day indeed. Let's put a bit of power back on. We're now on a level track, so we're slowing down of our own accord, which is not what we want. We want to keep on going. We want to keep on going indeed. Right, let's have a look, shall we? What we got? See, look at this. This is awesome. So yes, I'm normally situated over on this side in 442s and 377s and all that lovely jazz, but today we get to pull into the southeastern platforms, which is something you could only ever do sort of in the South London network. You could go from Kent House and on Crofton Park up to London Victoria, but now you get the full experience. You get to go from the Medway towns all the way up. So there we go indeed, and we've covered quite the many miles. We have indeed. I'm speeding again. Lovely. Come on, stop speeding. There we go. Another 17 down the drain. We've covered quite the many miles, and we still have quite the many more to cover, and we shall do that indeed in the future. Obviously, yeah, going via Herne Hill and doing the journey on the way back, which is an express service in the 375, which is very nice, and then a stopping 465 service to Orpington one day, which will be good. Which will be good indeed. So there we go. Right. That's it. That's it. That's it. There you go. TPWS just screwed me over there. I was going too fast I was pulling into the station too fast. So TPWS is simulated. There you go. Don't pull into a station too fast. It completely screws you over. Right. We're here more or less on time, which is good. There we go. Yeah, the compressor's going off now. There we go. That's it. There's that 46. There's that 375, I should say, that we saw earlier. Right, so let's see if we can't do this professionally, shall we? Apart from the fact I did just cause an emergency brake setting to go off, which is a slight bit awkward, but there we go. There we go indeed. Right. Stop. Nice, we made it. We made it indeed. There we go. We're going to take some screenshots before we open the doors, I think. We are indeed. See if we can't get a nice angle on that. There we go. Welcome aboard the 0812 Main Line service to St. Pack. I'm not going to do that again. That was funny though, wasn't it? That was funny indeed. Right, okie dokie, let's get the doors open. Welcome to London Victoria. This service terminates here. All change, please. There we go. Lovely stuff. Please make sure to take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train, and please do mind the gap between the train and the platform. Thank you for travelling with Southeastern and watching this Moleman 978 videos. There we go, indeed. Right, let's that was fun. That was fun. You see, I've put the headlights on. We're going to put it into neutral. We're going to be professional about this. This indeed. There we go. But I do seriously hope you have enjoyed that. It's been a fun run of failures and awesome stuff, but we didn't do too badly, I feel. We did all right. We did all right. So there we go. As all the people get on the train for it to go back to where it once came. So there we go. There we go, indeed. What's the final score going to be, do we reckon? 845. Not great, but good. I can live with 845. I can live with it indeed. Great work. All tasks completed successfully. Let's see how well you did. Well, 845, like I said. Good, not great, but we got there. We're alive. Few jittery passengers, but who really cares about that at the end of the day? There we go indeed. So thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Come on, pressure. Can I have you, please? It's like I can't have pressure and speed. It's so annoying. So annoying. Come on. Come on, train. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No, we're slowing down. The gradient's gone up to 3.8. What the hell? Right. Okay. Come on.